Good Monday morning motivation. I hope you had a good weekend. Listen, I know it was a little different weekend with all of this stuff out, and many of you have piles like this around your house. It's all over our city in Garfield. Listen, I'm asking a huge favor. People are at the boiling point, they're redlining, and there's like way too many individuals ready to explode. We all have to bring it down a notch. Take a breath and bring it down a notch. This is Mother Nature. We don't have control over it. We've got to be patient with our DPW workers and the powers that be. Everyone's trying to do what they can do. And you say it's not enough. Listen, it is. We just have to bring it down a little bit. Do me a favor, if nothing else. Take a deep breath and let's get through this. We just have to wait for it to warm up a little bit so things start melting away. We also want to remember the families that were displaced and lost their homes early Friday morning. It was at 12, around 12:15, things started happening. And you've probably been seeing Facebook posts. They're trying to regroup, trying to find help for these four families, clothes and items, because they lost everything. So please, you saw the mayor, you saw the deputy mayor, you saw others posting things. Please, if you can donate, please do so. Listen, I know we can't do it for everyone, but if you have things that you see the listing there, sizes and whatnot, this will help tremendously. And this really leads me into what we want to talk about today, the trials and the struggles of life. We have mountains in front of us every day and what we have to do with it. So I work my way down and maybe not kill myself. These are the struggles and the challenges that we have in life. And oftentimes we have no control over what happens and we have to deal with these. We have to walk through. We have no control over the obstacles that come into our lives. Let me read to you what the Apostle James writes in Holy Scriptures. Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow, for when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing. How many people you and I both know, they became what they became, and it's usually someone who is strong, someone who overcame because of the obstacles that came into their lives. We don't have control over what comes into our lives many times. Yeah, some things are self-inflicted, but most things like these storms, we have no control. But it's not on us to try to control what comes into our life. Our responsibility is to our response to the problems. What do we do with the responses? How do we handle it? Listen, we all lose it for a little bit, but we've got to regroup, we've got to reboot, we've got to recalibrate and say, hey, we've got to go through. That's why I even just said before, listen, we have no control. We've got to bring it down a notch. Everyone's ready to kill each other and you don't even know what. Calm it down. We are the remote society, the microwave society, got to have now, push a button now. Listen, some things just take a little bit of time, and this is going to take a little time, so we've got to bring it back a notch. So I want to encourage you to walk through life this week and say, hey, listen, I don't have control over the circumstances, but I do have control over, and my responsibility is to the response that I have. So may God help us all to work on that this week. If I see you, and not if, when I see you on the street, Scarf, listen, you say cold weather, you're not walking. Oh, yes, I am. I've got some more tests coming up in 2 weeks, and so a barrage of tests, and I've got to meet the numbers and keep the doctors happy because I've got some things happening there. So listen, you can't let cold weather stop you. You can't let the elements stop you. You've got to keep going. So when I see you on the streets of Garfield, please be sure to wave, beep, shout. Let's keep encouraging each other. And I appreciate all of you. Have a great, great day. Let's have a great week. Remember, you control the responses, and that's your responsibility and my responsibility for my responses. Have a great day. God bless you all.